Tonight, a homicide case gone cold. Dwayne Cook was murdered 1 year ago today. His friends and family are pleading for information to help catch the person or persons who killed him. We're partnering with Huntsville Police Department's Major Crimes Unit to shed light on cases that remain unsolved. The mystery behind the murder of a popular cab driver is the focus of tonight's cold case investigation.
We called each other at the beginning of his shift or at the end of my shift. We called each other, hey, what's going on? Anything I need to know?
Beverly Robinson shared cab number 7 with Dwayne Cook. The two met 6 years ago, working as taxi drivers for American Cab Company in Huntsville.
Dwayne and I was partners. We drove the same cab. I drove it in the day and he drove it at night.
Robinson and Dwayne became fast friends. She says she was instantly drawn to his friendliness and drive for the job.
Never seemed to have a bad day, Always was eager and positive to come to work, He loved his job.
A passion for people he shared with Dennis Williams, known as Cowboy by his friends and co-workers. Cowboy is a cab driver too. He and Dwayne often hung out together after work.
He was a super duper guy. He loved it. He looked forward to coming in because they had so many specials. Now, when I say specials, that means that people has depended on him for a while to pick him up from work, go home, stuff like that.
Then one day, everything changed. This popular cab driver who loved his job didn't show up for his shift. That was July 23rd, 2018. Did someone find him?
It was actually his employer that found him. He was very responsible, came to work on a regular basis.
Crime scene photos take us back to that day. Dwayne Cook was found murdered, shot to death inside his home at the dead end of Troy Swayze Boulevard in southwest Huntsville. The 46-year-old cab driver was Huntsville's 17th homicide of 2018. Josh Vogel, a detective with Huntsville Police Department's Major Crimes Unit, caught the case.
This doesn't appear to be a random act of violence. We believe that the culprit knew the victim personally.
Vogel has poured hundreds of man-hours into working to track down leads, making calls, relying on digital forensics, and turning to social media for help. Every lead, every shred of evidence labeled, documented, and filed in this blue binder to mark a trail that's now gone cold. Vogel says the truth is out there, somewhere.
From the very up front, we didn't have a whole lot of leads in this case. There were no witnesses. We canvassed the neighborhood, spoke to all the neighbors. Nobody witnessed the activity. So there was really not a whole lot to go on.
That's where you come into this story. Somebody watching has the clue or clues that can unlock this murder mystery. Even if it's the smallest piece of information, Vogel says it could be the key to cracking the case and bringing justice to a man whose friends say didn't deserve to die. Does it make it harder knowing this case is not closed?
Yes. And it makes you much more angry because it's not. I hope they find out who done it.
Dwayne deserves that.
He absolutely.
It's been rough because, I remember him a lot, and I just miss him. So,
Major Crimes is hoping by refocusing attention to Dwayne Cook's case, it will bring closure to one of many cold case files still open. If you have any information that can help solve this crime, call Crime Stoppers at 53 Crime. You could earn a reward for information leading to an arrest. Our cold case investigation is a new effort with Huntsville Police Department. We plan to bring you more cases to hopefully help solve these crimes for families seeking justice. For this cold case investigation, I'm Elizabeth Gentle.